Hi everybody, Hannah Gilman, your Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity coach. I love that. Today is day 15. I'm halfway through my 30 video challenge. Woo! Persistent, consistent. It'll get you to the end goal every time. I have so much to say today. Do you remember I told you a few videos back that comfort zones never stop, blowing through them? I love that. Oh my gosh, what happened to me last night and today? Last night I have an email list, and if you want to be on my email list, all you have to do is private message me your email. If you want to contact me to make a call, be sure and write call also. But if I only get your email, I'll put you on the email list. Anyway, yesterday I sent out to a very warm list of friends all over, 170 women, about my new business. Great, it was fantastic, it was scheduled to go out 8 a.m. this morning, Eastern time. I woke up at 6:30, my eyes flew open and I was sick in my stomach. You know that solar plexus about 2 inches above your belly button? That's really where you're gonna feel a lot of stuff. I also feel it in my chest. Anyway, my eyes flew open and I thought of one friend on that list, and I started beating myself up. Why didn't I delete her name? And all my old stuff of why I never went visible was up. You're gonna be judged by this person who's a good friend and loves me. She's gonna judge you, and she's gonna think this of you, and what are you doing this for? And really, just give up. This is my point of collapse. So, being the good coach that I am, I walk my talk. I got up, I did my exercise of how to get past that. One coach calls it gremlins. I call it like little termites that just want to eat away at me inside. Termites, termites, termites. So I did my exercise fine, felt good, did my morning routine, what I do every day to set my day. Get on the computer, I start watching a video training from one of my coaches, and she says, finish the videos where you're shooting a video. It's time for video live. That's your new challenge. I have had a pit in my stomach. Now you have to know that maybe out of 3 of these 15 videos, I ever re-recorded. It just works. I'm off the cuff, unscripted, video live. I am like, what is she asking me to do? Oh my gosh. And I'm not video live right now, as you can see. I just want this. Why am I sharing all this with you? This too shall pass. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe with me. 1 breath in and out on 6 counts. Whew. Don't ever forget to breathe. Okay, that's the point. Comfort zones come and go. We get scared all the time. Don't make that your excuse for anything. One day soon, I'm sure you're gonna see me saying, woohoo, I'm live on video, live on Facebook. Okay. The next thing I want to share are some major compliments that I have gotten from these videos. And they relate to one area. And it basically goes like this. Hannah, you share so much of yourself with us. And the one thing, and you share about your divorce and you share about things you've been through, but you never talk about the ex-husband. Now, my boy's father. Everyone says your ex-husband, and most people divorce say my ex-husband. You'll never hear my. I think maybe once I've said it on these videos. He's not my ex-husband, he's the ex-husband. He's my boy's father. That's how I refer to him. In the beginning, it was hard. The ex-husband. That sounds weird, right? But why? Because what we focus on is what we get. And there's no connection there. We're not connected. He's not my anything. Do you get that? That's a nugget. So what I want to tell you is that I'm also an author, right? No one knows that. I mean, maybe 5 friends who bought my books. I am an author of 2 ebooks on Amazon. You can find me under Hannah Gilman. And why am I telling you this today? because one of the books is called Divorce with Dignity, 5 Steps to an Elegant Exit. Dignity's my thing, right? I like the word dignity. I've always been dignified, but I really did lose my confidence going through a lot of stuff, and that's back. So I think that book would be good for a lot of you. It's a sweet book. I wrote it when I first got here, which is 5.5 years, so maybe 4.5, 5 years ago. The book is about how to be elegant, and here's how I got to that. This video is going to go over a little bit. Maybe a week before my divorce, a very well-known businessman, rabbi, coach, called me in Israel and said, "I hear you guys are getting divorced." I said, "Yes." He said, "Is there anything I can do?" I said, "No." So he proceeded to tell me, "I want to tell you a story that I learned from a client." And he proceeded to talk to me at length about elegant exits and the gift that that would be to our children. I sat with that for a while, and I took that and gave that over and spoke about it with my boy's father. Could we do this? And he said, yes, this will be the gift we give our children. And I'm divorced 7.5 years, I think. I don't live on that yard site, Baruch Hashem. I think it's 7.5. I think I'm heading to 8. If Yoel was here, I would be yelling, "Yoel, how long am I divorced?" Anyway, no one knows anything about our divorce and why. Was it hard in the beginning? Yes. And I'm not saying that I didn't have less than a handful of good friends. You need support. You need to be able to release and relieve and rant, but no one to this day knows anything. We kept that promise to each other and to our children, for our children. And you're probably thinking, well, I'd love to do that, but my ex he badmouths me. He doesn't stop. It doesn't matter what your ex does. It's about you and your elegance and your grace and your dignity for yourself and your children. Read the book. That's what my coaching is also about. I don't care what else is going on in your life. We're going to get you back. You. Because you know what, ladies? Unless you do the work, you take you everywhere you go. And whatever hand you had in it, got to heal it. The other book is called Happier 13 Paradigms. I think it's also a great book. Wrote it about 3 or 4 years ago. And now all of you know that I am a coach and an author of books on Amazon. You can Google my name, author Hannah Gilman, and they should pop up. They're inexpensive. Treat yourself. Good work. I'd love to know if you do get them, and maybe you'll write me a review, and maybe you'll let me know what you think of them. They could be helpful. That's all. Just like I hope these videos are helpful. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow for day 16 of Hannah Gilman Relationship Mastery, Confidence, and Dignity Coach Video Challenge. Bye, everybody.